Hi everybody, welcome to this hopefully short and sweet version of what the Golden Touch Kit is. So for those of you that don't know what the Golden Touch Kit is, I wanted to share that with you guys because it is such a powerful tool to have in your toolbox, especially for the fall and wintertime months. I didn't even know for several months what the Golden Touch Kit was. So when I heard about it, of course, I had to research it because you guys know me. That's what I do. And I found out that it was actually designed by Gary for the wintertime months, specifically to help support our bodies if we get underneath the weather, help us to keep from getting underneath the weather, and then also help to detoxify our systems because during the cold and winter months, if you think about it, we get less sunshine, so less vitamin D, way more sugar. Hello, all of the fabulous holiday parties, right? So, and sometimes more alcohol. Like there's lots of things during the colder months that keep us inside, that hinder our body's natural immune system, and that we really need to help, or that we can really help benefit from having these specific oils. So, what all is in the Golden Touch Kit? I like the Golden Touch Kit because it's like a step above your Premium Starter Kit. Premium Starter Kit is great because now it comes with Raven and it comes with other oils like Thieves that help to support your immune system and your respiratory system. But when I first got into Young Living, they didn't have the respiratory oils in there. And that's why we had the Golden Touch Kit. And also, the Golden Touch Kit is a great base that isn't quite as intimidating as the Raindrop can be for some people. Because with the Raindrop Kit, one, it's a little bit more money, and two, there's way more steps involved, right? So with the Golden Touch Kit, it's only about $80, and it comes with Melrose, Raven, RC, also Digize, and Thieves, and Juvaflex, and Endoflex. So if you guys don't know what those oils are, we're going to go over what they are real fast. So Melrose. Melrose is one that got me through this last weekend because I woke up and I didn't have a voice. I was hacking all over the place. I sounded like this. I still sound like that a little bit, but I have my voice back. Yay! I love Melrose, especially the Vitality version of that. Just putting some underneath my tongue, gargling and swallowing. But for the regular Melrose, which is like a reddish orange label, it is great to diffuse or to put on topically. I don't necessarily need a carrier oil with it. You guys can try it. Everybody's different, but there's not very many oils that would create the really intense cooling or really intense hot or warm sensation. It's very good for promoting cleansing and disinfecting. It also helps to regenerate damaged tissue. I can see how that could be important, right? So what is in it? And so that helps it to work even better. The blends are very thought through when Gary made them. So rosemary is a fantastic oil. And if you don't like rosemary to cook with, this smells completely different. And I was really surprised because I don't really like rosemary in the kitchen, but I love this rosemary oil. Then there's also tea tree, and then there's clove and Melaleuca quinterva. I butchered that. That's okay because you don't have to know how to say them to use them. What I love about this and what I think is the powerhouse is the clove. And you don't necessarily smell it very much, but clove has over 1 million on the ORAC scale. And what that is the antioxidant scale. So basically, all the bad stuff makes us feel really bad, cannot live in the presence of clove essential oil. So that's awesome. And that's why I love to gargle and swallow it, get it internal. With the Vitality version, it's one of my favorite oils ever. And then we have Raven. Raven was one of my new favorites because this is the second kit that I got after my Everyday Oils kit. Because it was entering into September, October, and I was like, oh my goodness, I don't want to live in fear. I want to have tools that will help me to keep my family healthier during this season. And Raven is definitely one of those oils. Raven helps to promote and protect your respiratory system overall. So starting here, all the way down into your chest. Sorry, my boobs are hanging out. I really love Raven, especially if I've got just like gunk that I can't get out. I'll put some Raven on and I'll put a warm wet compress. So I will tell you what's in Raven so you can decide for yourself if you're going to want a little bit of a carrier oil Again, a carrier oil is like an avocado seed or a coconut oil that will just help to slow the absorption rate, so you won't get the intense cooling or warming sensation, but you still get the therapeutic benefits. Let's see. So it has Ravensara in it. I love the smell of Ravensara. It's like almost like a Vicks smell, but it's like what Vicks was made out of when Vicks was still made out of real stuff. Ravensara is good. Lemon's fantastic for breaking up the gunk, like the boogers, chest boogers, nose boogers, all those boogers. Helps to break it up. Fantastic. Also, wintergreen and peppermint and eucalyptus radiata. I love Raven because it really helps to get the things that might be harder to get rid of, like the really nasty gunk with our respiratory system. Like RC is another blend that's in this kit. That's for like your everyday sniffles, not feeling very good. I woke up and feeling ugh. But Raven is for like the lingering gunk in your chest. It really helps to promote your immune system and your respiratory system. So Raven is a huge one. So next, since I just mentioned RC, let's talk about RC real quick. That also comes in this kit. Like I said, it's a less severe gunk. It also helps to really promote your respiratory system and the ease that you have of breathing. Because again, if you're in West Texas, which some of us are, they're spraying the defoliant on the cotton and it just like clogs everything up. So you need to help to break that up so you can take a deep breath and not cough a lung up, right? So we love RC for that. Let's see. So it has lots of different eucalyptuses in it. It has a Eucalyptus globus, Eucalyptus radiata, Eucalyptus citronata, one other eucalyptus that I cannot pronounce. It's got myrtle, marjoram, pine, lavender, cypress, black spruce, peppermint. It's got a fantastic assortment of oils in this blend. I love diffusing RC. I love it. Even if, again, like we're just like sneezing all over the place and we're like, what is happening? Or we come home from school and one of the big kids is like, Mom, so-and-so just sneezed all over me and everybody's not doing so good. Boom, RC in the diffuser, because I'm not playing. And then, so we've gone over Melrose, RC, and Raven. And now I want to talk about the vitality oils that come in this kit. Digize. Listen, Digize is one of my favorite oils that I use every single day of my life because I've got tummy issues, but I still want cheese because cheese is my happiness, right? So Digize is really great for all things digestion. Helps to relieve occasional digestive issues, even, if we're feeling a little full and distended, or if we're going to the bathroom too frequently or not going enough. Digize is fantastic. If you're hardcore, you can take Digize underneath your tongue, put a little bit of water in your mouth, swish it around and swallow. That's what I personally like to use before a meal that I know it's going to hurt my stomach, but I still want to eat it. Or you can even use Digize topically on your belly. Put a drop on, rub it in. You can do a warm wet compress. And I've mentioned wet compresses before, and that's because if you think about it, oil and water don't mix, right? So if we put an essential oil on and then put a warm compress on top of that, it helps to drive those oils in deeper. I remember Allie, which is my oldest, had severe, lots of tummy issues. And she would just be lying on the couch going, oh, Mommy, my tummy, my tummy. I remember very distinctly the first time that I used Digize with her. I put a drop on her belly. I rubbed it clockwise, again, because we want to follow the normal digestion path. Put a warm, wet compress on her belly. And I was like, okay, lay there for a little bit. Hopefully it'll make your belly feel better. Let's just try it, because Mommy read it in this book. So it must work, right? She's my guinea pig. Hardcore. She was up in 30 seconds, running around and playing. And I was like, sister, your tummy was just hurting. What are you doing? She's like, oh, my tummy's better. Digize. It has like peppermint and fennel and anise and just ginger. So it's got a lot of those spices and herbs that we have been known for a while to help with digestion. I do not like the smell of it. I don't even like the taste of it. But I use it every single day because it is that good for all things digestion. So of course it's going to be in the wintertime kit because we have lots of digestive issues in the wintertime. Love me some Digize. Thieves is the next oil we're going to talk about. If you have been in Young Living for more than like 30 seconds, or have even known a friend that is oily, you have heard about Thieves. And there are a lot of companies trying to imitate Thieves for a reason, because it is so good at supporting our immune systems. I love to diffuse Thieves like 30 minutes at night after everybody's gotten home, have been exposed to whatever outside. Let's just cleanse the air. And then at night, not every night, because let's be real, every night does not happen, right? But, excuse me, I need some digest. But we like to put it on the bottom of our feet several times a week, because the bottoms of your feet have VitaFlex points to the rest of your body. It's a great place to put oils. Again, if you're like super sensitive to the strong smell of oils, or you don't like the smell of an oil, or you just want it in your body but you don't want it super close to your face, put the oils in the bottom of your feet. Thieves is one that we use several times a week. And I love Thieves tea, especially this time of year. If you're like, I used to always get issues, sore throat, couldn't talk, couldn't swallow, tons. I was one of those people that always got, that one thing every single year, several times a year, and like, my tonsils, everything would just be so sore I couldn't touch them. So Thieves tea is awesome now. I do the Thieves Vitality and the Lemon Vitality in a tablespoon of raw local honey, mix it up, put a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar, warm water. You can smell the apple cider vinegar smell, but you don't taste it. All you taste is like a wassail. It's awesome. It's a little spicy, but it's good. And I'm a white girl, so I can't handle spice. But I still use it because it's awesome. And it's not that spicy if you put it with other stuff. So next we're going to talk about Endoflex. We have done Endoflex challenges. So many people have discovered the positive effects of Endoflex for energy, because it really helps to boost our overall metabolism, helps to speed it up so we're feeling better. It helps to support your overall hormonal system, your endocrine system. That's why it's called Endoflex. So we love to rub it on the back of our necks every morning or every night. Or you can, since this is the Vitality version, you can put it in a tea. It has some spearmint in it too, so it kind of tastes minty, and we love it. Or you can put it in a capsule and then take it. Like I said, it amplifies metabolism, helps you with vitality, overall just feeling better. And then also helps to create hormonal balance. We all need that, and we all need energy, right? So especially if we are mamas and we are working, oh no. Even if you're not working from outside of the home, you work way more when you stay at home. I'm just saying. I went back to work to have a break. Just saying, it's preaching. That's truth. Okay, so next is Juvaflex. And this is the last one that comes in this awesome Golden Touch kit. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 oils. And that is a fantastic value. So what is Juvaflex and why is that important? Juvaflex helps to support the liver and the lymphatic detoxification system. When we have gunk, when we have viruses or bacteria, microbes, fungi, all of those things that our bodies killed off with our immune system, it goes to the lymphatic system to be drained out of our bodies for the detoxifying system, through the detoxifying systems. So we really need to make sure that our lymphatic system is flowing well. That's why you can get the sore bumps all over, or in your armpits, or right here, or in your groin, behind your knees. Those are big, huge ports for lymphatic drainage in our body. So it's really important to help to support those ports so that we are getting rid of all that gunk that our body's already fought off. We don't want toxins and dead viruses and bacteria just hanging out in our bodies. You don't want that. And if you pay attention to the different oils and supplements, you'll see a lot of them have Juva, Juva, in front of it. That is your key, that is a liver supporting supplement or oil. Makes it super easy. And then also the Juvaflex helps when we're dependent on coffee or alcohol or drugs, both legal and not legal, and tobacco. It helps us to survive and departing from that and regaining our freedom, which is awesome. So that's another tool in your toolbox if you're like, man, I should kick this habit. Man, I just need a little bit of help just to kind of get rid of this. Juvaflex is great because it's helping to detoxify and help us to break those habits. So there's another thing. There you go. So this is a quick overview of the Golden Touch Kit. Again, you get Melrose, RC, Raven, Digest, Thieves, Juvaflex, Endoflex, all those oils for around $80. It was specifically designed for wintertime to help us to stay healthy during the wintertime. this is an awesome kit to have on hand, because when you know what hits the fan, you want to have these on hand so you're not having to suffer or go to the doctor and get exposed to lots of other things. It's gross. Let's put some tools in our own toolbox so we can be proactive with our health, diffusing the thieves daily, putting thieves on the bottom of your feet, taking your Endoflex, using RC if there's other gunk going around, so that you're not having to be reactive and hoping that you don't get too sick. Let's not do that. This group and being a part of a Young Living family is all about empowerment of your health, both physically, emotionally, and spiritually. So I hope you guys got some value from this. If you do not have one of these, please let me know, or whoever got you into Young Living know, because you need this so that you can know how to use your oils, because they do not help you if they are sitting on the bathroom counter or your kitchen counter or your bedside table. Okay, I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll come visit with you guys soon.